The GW Chemistry Department is looking for students who are excited about research, students who are passionate about getting into the lab and answering a scientific question.
These days, the driving forces for our society really revolve around healthcare, security, the environment, new sources of energy. Our faculty and our doctoral students are engaged in all of those activities.
In our department, we emphasize the ability to think on your feet, be flexible, learn new things, take on new challenges.
We train our students very well to be independent thinkers, innovators, and creative scientists.
Our graduate program is focused around the lab work that those students do, typically one-on-one with a faculty member.
The faculty here are the most intimate part of the experience, in that they're not just giving an assignment and walking away for several weeks on end. They're with you every day of the way.
We work side by side, elbow to elbow. The graduate student here is going to be talking to their mentor directly.
We are able to interact with the students one-on-one on a regular basis, and that creates great opportunities for the students.
I really enjoy being able to work directly with my advisor and with other faculty members. They're actually really invested in seeing you succeed.
If you're having a problem, research or otherwise, someone's door is always open.
There are some very exciting things happening on the horizon, at least over the next 5 years for the chemistry department, one of which is the new building coming online, the Science and Engineering Hall.
The Science and Engineering Hall at GW is a new space that brings together 9 different science and engineering departments in a way that their research interests can overlap. It's a very interdisciplinary space where there's a lot of communication between researchers of different interests.
We'll have a chemist next to a biologist, next to an engineer working side by side.
The university recognized that now was the time to invest in cutting-edge facilities that really take us to the next generation of science and engineering research.
GW actually has a lot of advantages for its graduate programs. Being in the heart of the nation's capital, we can have access to a number of resources, whether those are partner laboratories, museums, funding agencies. There are some experiences you can have here that you're not going to have anywhere else.
We're in a city that has an awful lot of science and technology going on, and I think that that translates into, in many cases, lifetime connections with other people doing similar science.
In the chemistry department, we try to build a sense of community among our doctoral students and faculty.
I think the fact that George Washington University has a diverse graduate population helps strengthen the program.
There's always someone to go get coffee with, go get lunch with. We have a ton of friends who are friends inside and outside of the lab.
The graduate students get to know each other, there's a lot of social activity, they're really supportive of each other, and I think that's a real benefit when you start on such a big program like this.
Getting a PhD in chemistry from George Washington University is very challenging, but the reward is that you have the opportunity to make a huge impact on society.